Many people have shaped how music is today, but none arguably more than Bob Dylan. We all love music. We all listen to it, or at least hear it, sometime during the day. I've researched and listened to Bob Dylan, so I have a good idea on what I'm talking about. Bob Dylan is an influential person to all. Today, I'll tell you who Bob Dylan is, what he has done for music, and what achievements he has acquired over his career. Which brings me to my first main point, who Bob Dylan is. Bob Dylan is an American musician/writer. Dylan was born on May 24th, 1941 in Duluth, Minnesota. He was then raised in Hibbing, Minnesota, which is not very far from Duluth. In 1959, after high school, Dylan moved to Minneapolis, where he enrolled in the University of Minnesota. His early focus was on rock and roll, but soon transitioned into American folk music. On to my second main point, what Bob Dylan did for music. Like I mentioned earlier, Dylan was in between rock and roll and folk rock. Since that was true, Dylan created his own genre known as folk rock. He took the instrumental elements of rock and roll and combined them with the lyrics of folk music. Another thing Dylan is known for that revolutionized the music world were his 6-minute singles. Before the release of Like a Rolling Stone, most songs were relatively short, only lasting between 2 and 3 minutes. One last thing that Bob Dylan has done for music is that he has set the stage for live performances. Over the years, Dylan has played 100 to 200 shows a year with minimal fuss. Finally, on to my third main point, Bob Dylan's achievements. Bob Dylan's list of awards is impressive. To start, Dylan has been nominated for an amazing 37 Grammys and has come away with 10 total. Along with that, he has won 1 Golden Globe Award and 1 Academy Award for his work. On top of that, he has reached the pinnacle of rock musicians. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988. Rounding off that list of achievements are the Tom Paine Award, the Polar Music Prize, a Pulitzer Prize, and an induction to the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Which brings me to my conclusion. Bob Dylan was an influential person to all. Today, I talked about how who Bob Dylan was, what he has done for music, and some of his achievements. So next time you're browsing iTunes or YouTube, search Bob Dylan and see where folk rock originated. Thank you.